Walmart in Idaho, and tomorrow is July 4th. Since I don't have any recommendations for Idaho, I'll just use the book to look up what I should do here. For Idaho, I decided I'm going to go to see Shoshone Falls, which are some waterfalls, and also I'll go to see this Perrine Bridge, which is just a really cool looking bridge. I think that will give me a good start and just go from there. I have to brag a little bit. I did a perfect backup job between two cars, so I'm really proud of myself. This is that Shoshone Park, whatever it's pronounced, and it's an amazing parking job. And here are some cliffs and waterfalls. Oh wow, this waterfall is huge. I think this river is called Snake River. It's really green, looks really interesting. This is Snake River, so I was right. I'm trying to find if I can come closer to those waterfalls. Those rocks are really interesting. And also there are many people with their kayaks. Came down here and there seemed to be no way to come closer to those waterfalls. It's also a closed area there. It would be nice if I could rent a kayak and go in the water here, but I don't see it as an option. I was hoping I could get closer to those waterfalls, but there seemed to be no way. Also, as I was driving here, I saw a sign for waterfalls and a sign for lakes, so I'm going to check out the lakes now. Also, it's really hot today. I'm not sure what's the temperature, but I'm sweating. Seems to be more people here, so it's probably a bigger thing, and I'll go check it out. Okay, this is cool that you can climb on these rocks, because at previous place it was prohibited. Oh wow. And here is the Snake River, I think, or maybe it's a lake. I don't know what it is actually, but it looks pretty cool and people are enjoying themselves. Parkour. This is pretty funny trail map. So maps normally says where you are, and this map says twice you are here and you're here, so that's kind of funny. Where am I? Walking through that area where most people are hanging out. It's the most foreign languages I've heard at one place so far, and I think they all speak the same language that I cannot recognize, but definitely it feels the most foreign so far from this trip. I'm not sure what place I came to. And now I'm going to check out that bridge. It's called Perrine Memorial Bridge, so that's the second thing that the book suggested me to see. I think it's this bridge that I'm driving on. Oh yeah, it's definitely it. It looks exactly the same as in the book. Whoa, this looks huge. I think in the book it said that they are jumping off this bridge, but I'm not completely sure if that's really true. Maybe I misread it. This is crazy. I have to check the book to see if it really says that people are jumping from here. Maybe it's bungee jumping or something, but definitely way too high to jump normally, I feel like. I just walked past another group of people and they also spoke that weird language that I never heard before. Why would anyone throw this whole thing here, the side of the road? Idaho is kind of weird so far. The book says that the Perrine Bridge is popular for base jumping. I'm not sure what that base jumping means, but maybe it's some acronym for something. But definitely I wouldn't jump off that bridge. I'm driving somewhere off the road and there are so many butterflies just flying, or whatever this is. I'm not sure if these are butterflies. Okay, this was a terrible idea. I think I took the wrong path, and then I wanted to cross here and got hanged a little bit, so I'll say screw this spot and I'll just back up as much as I can and get out of here, because it's definitely not the most pleasant road. And I was really afraid that I was stuck already, because it wasn't good. And I'll just turn around here and go back, because I do not want the other van to see me, because they probably saw how I was stuck for a bit. This road is really terrible, so I'm done for today to try to find a nice scenic spot, and I'll just go to Planet Fitness because I had enough adrenaline for today, and it's hot, but I'm sweating just because I thought I was stuck for a bit, so that did not feel good, and I learned a good lesson. Luckily, it ended up well this time, so next time definitely I'll just turn around before I go too far into these really bad roads. Now that I am out of this thing and I'm really close to the main road, I have to admit that I found this spot through the app, and on the app people comment about the places, and so many people commented that the road is pretty terrible to get to that spot, but pictures of the view at the end were super nice, so that's why I said that I still want to go. But now I see what they mean by road is terrible, so next time if so many people comment that road is terrible, I'll just try to find another spot and not go to that one. I'm back on the road, and it feels so good to be back on the road. To be honest, that was not a fun experience. Oh, wow, here's my brother van. It looks the same as mine. Twins. I am so happy to be at Planet Fitness after that. That is really adrenaline experience. I stayed at this Planet Fitness for the night. Costco is right there, so I went there for lunch. They had samplers, so I took a bite of cheese. It was so good, so I bought 2 pounds of cheese, and I never buy cheese, so definitely Costco samples are a trap. And now I'm going to Boise, Idaho. Boise is the capital city of Idaho, so I'm going to check out what's going on there. I googled what to do in Boise. I came across this Boise River Greenbelt walk, so I am going to check that out now. I found a parking in a park right next to it, so this is awesome, and the weather is perfect for a little evening walk, so super excited for it. Idaho seems to have so many nice parks like this, at least that's what I noticed so far, so pretty cool. Boise River Greenbelt. I would say that it's pretty safe to assume that this river is called Boise River. I want to get down here, but I think it's really slippery, so I think I would definitely fall. It looks like it has a really strong current, so definitely wouldn't be safe to swim in this, especially not by myself. Oh, this is cool view. It's really nice. That's awesome. Yeah, it's wet. That wraps up my Idaho journey, and now I'm going towards Seattle in Washington, so I'm super excited about that. I have some really exciting things going on in the next few states. I am the most pumped up as I ever been for this trip, so I cannot wait.